it was because he had told Rory not to come in, and I didn't like that. And then I showed up at the studio, and we had a talk. And then when he told me it was none of my business, to me it was over with at that point, because I can't unhear you say that.
Yeah.
You know, and I can never sit down in the room with you and act like you didn't say that. So when I left at that point, I told Rory, I said, yeah, it's over. You know, he said what he said, and I can't sit down in the room with that dude after that. Not him saying that and then not knowing everything that we agreed not to get paid from and everything, knowing everything we built. It's just like, all right, enough is enough. Like it's like you're not going, we took a small percentage to begin with, a percentage that nobody would have agreed to. And we're not getting paid on YouTube. And then now you stand in my face and tell me this is none of my business when I'm paying the taxes on the money that's coming in. So for me, it was done there. Rory begged me to have a meeting once he got back. So we all went to his house and sat down and talked, and he agreed. He said, yeah, we're gonna get the accountant right, get the accountant sent to your peoples, da-da-da-da-da. Let's all go to our corners and we're gonna get everything right, and then we'll come back and we'll reconvene and move forward. Like, we just take a pause, everybody go to their corner. All right, cool. Next thing I know, 3 days later, he got these two new dudes recording the episode. And I'm like, we just had a talk at your crib and you said we're going to take a week off and get all the paperwork right, and then we'll reconvene. Now all of a sudden you got two new dudes sitting in the... It's like, all right, cool, man. That was a slap in the face at that point. I mean, I was done anyway, so it didn't matter. Only because Rory, kept talking to me and kept begging me to, try to make it right. All right, cool. And then when we were supposed to get, we end up going back and we did 2 episodes. And in that time of that 2 episodes, we only did that because we were being told that the accounting was being done and was on the way.
Right.
And that Friday was supposed to be when the accounting was going to be sent. And then when that Friday came, his manager reached out and was like, yeah, he said that is the accounting and that he's not sending nothing else. That's literally what he said. He said that the accounting that the $140,000 mistake was on was the accounting, and he's not sending nothing else.
That ain't even straight. That's crazy. That's wild.
So
them niggas is crazy. Man.
But this is what I'm saying. But then you got your manager in the room when we don't show up, and you yelling that Rory's fired and all this. I hear his manager told me, I told you was paying them more than you supposed to be.
Yeah.
Who? Because we went and got a multi-million-dollar deal from SiriusXM. So who was he overpaying?
Right. Because he said that he was being more generous than he should have been and all of that. I remember that, yeah. So how does he know and he not a partner and you don't know, or is he a partner too?
The manager?
Yeah.
Oh, he know what he's taking. He know the money that's being stolen. He knows that. Bring the paperwork.
Right.
We don't have to do none of this ever again.
Right.
Show the paperwork.
Right.
Show the accountant. Show the taxes.
I would show it.
He can't.
Yeah.
He can't.
I would show it.
He can't.
That's wild. I never heard you speak about